Today we are working on Jasper Active Lesson 2, the second assignment, which is called Combining Documents. You should have a blank document opened up on your screen. And step 1 on the very first thing says, with a blank document displayed on the screen, on the Review tab, click the Review tab. In the Compare group, your Compare group is over here, click Compare. And then click Compare, and that's going to open the Compare Document dialog box. Click the folder for the original document field. So right here where it says original document, we're going to click this folder. We're going to go to Jasper Active Resource Files, and we're going to open KW Bio, not the via email, the KW Bio. Click Open. And then click the folder for the revised document field, so over here where it's got revised document. And then we're going to click KW Bio via email, and then click Open. Click OK to start the comparison. So yours should look like this, and it's telling you that if necessary on the Review tab, you can click the Review tab and then click Compare, and then show source documents, and then show both, but mine's already showing both. So this is what it should look like. So we'll mark this as answered and go to the second one. In the central pane, click the first track change. So over here, this is what it's talking about. So click right before Catherine, and you can, the track changes are these where it's in red. And then in the changes group, here's the changes group, we're going to click reject. We want to reject that one. The deletion is rejected, and the next inserted text is highlighted. Note, if the track changes were not visible on the Review tab in the tracking group, click the Display for Review drop-down menu and click All Markup. So that's if, but mine is, hopefully yours is like mine. In the changes group, click Accept to accept the insertion of text. Then we're going to click Reject 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click Accept 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then click OK to close the message box. And we've accepted and rejected the changes that we wanted to. So mark as answered. Go to the third step. Save the final text as KW Bio Final in the Documents My Projects folder. So we're going to click File, Save As. We're going to go to let me double click on My PC, Jasper Active, My Projects. And we want it to be KW Bio parentheses Final. And then click Save. Close the Compare Document pane, then close the Save Document. So close, and we're closing. Alright. Go to the fourth step. On the Review tab in the Pair group, Compare group, click Combine to open the Combine. So instead of comparing, we are combining this time. Click the folder for the original document text, and we are going to the resource files, and we want the Corporate Profile Expert. It's the top one, and then click Open. And then in the revised document folder, we're going to select Corporate Profile NK, and then click Open. So we have both documents in there. We're now going to click the More button. I think I already clicked mine, so right here you should click More. if necessary, you have to do it. And in the comparison settings, ensure that the formatting option is selected. So you can see that my formatting is already checked. In the show changes, ensure that new document is selected. So right here is where the show changes are. New document is selected. And then we're going to click OK. You can now specify which document styles you want to use in the combined document. Ensure that your document corporate profile expert doc is selected, and then click continue with merge. Hopefully yours still shows that. If necessary, on the review tab you would click compare, show source documents, and then show both. Notice that the source document each use a different font. Oh, mine doesn't show compare, so let's click compare, show store, and then show both. There. So now we see both, and so notice that the font is different. Over here you see this is Perez style definition. And you see that this is something different. So we'll mark that as answered, and we'll submit it. Hopefully we will have 4 green checks, and we do. So if you didn't get everything correct, as usual, you can go back and correct the things that you did wrong. And this completes the combining documents of lesson 2.